Hey guys, welcome to New F1 Teams, the show where I look at new teams looking to come onto the grid eventually or have in the past. They might not be successful, but I'll tell you their story and a little bit about what the team could look like if it joined the next couple of years. Next up in the series is Rodin Cars. This is a New Zealand-based supercar company, so they focus on building like F2 kind of spec cars that are made for general public sale. It's quite interesting actually if you look into it, but they are most notably known for buying part of the share of Carlin. So what used to be Carlin F2, F3 and F4 teams are now Rodin teams racing in those series. So they've kind of taken over that and also want to be looking into an F1 entry as well. So they tried to enter last year alongside the Andretti bid. However, the FIA rejected them, so they didn't even get a chance to propose their entry to the F1 teams. Their colour schemes are shown as like a teak gold kind of colour. It looks quite cool. It's something we've seen on the grid for a while. A yellow kind of thing ever since Alpine have changed colours from Renault, alongside a black and then a little bit of white, but I don't see that coming into the fold much really with the standout gold / teak and black. So currently I think their team principal will be Ben Huntingford. He's currently the team principal of their F2 team and has a lot of years experience in that kind of motorsport, so he'll be a good guy to promote up. However, he wouldn't have the experience of managing an F1 team, so maybe they'll try and bring in someone, but he's the guy that I'm going to go with because he's one of their own and I back him. They have a lot of other staff, seeing as they have F2, F3 and F4 teams, like Chief Mechanic Matthew Glaze, Chief Technical Officer Stefan de Groot. However, a lot of these guys lack their F1 experience, so they might look to bring in some guys into the team who have that experience and can bring a wealth of knowledge with them. Other than that, we have the CEO of Rodin, David Dicker. He's someone that I see being very involved with the team, as he has a wealth of motorsport kind of knowledge and interest, with his company selling cars of their ilk. In terms of their livery, I think it will be mostly inspired by what we see when they present their F2 general public sale cars, which is this sleek black and gold kind of look, and I think that's kind of likely to happen if they were to join F1 because of the carbon fibre. They can just stick some gold stickers on there, some gold Rodin label, and whatever other sponsors they need, check on their car, some gold wheel rims or wheel covers, and they're set. They can lose a lot of weight. But yeah, I think it looks kind of neat, but it might clash a lot with other mostly black cars like the Mercedes. Now moving on to their drivers. Rodin have said that if they join the grid, they will get a female driver, this being Jamie Chadwick. And it's a very, very good publicity move from the team, and it kind of forces the hand of FIA to be like, if you deny our entry, you deny an F1 driver who is female onto the grid, which will kind of provoke a lot of fans. However, there hasn't been much publicity around this recently, which kind of surprises me, but I think there are other reasons for their initial bid being rejected. Alongside her, I can see them bringing in Liam Lawson, who is currently a Red Bull junior. However, he has strong think to Rodin, coming from New Zealand, being sponsored by them ever since his days in F3 and also in F4 as well. Other than that, I think they'll likely stick with the New Zealand route as well, bringing in maybe Brendan Hartley back because with his F1 experience, and also youngster Louis Sharp, who currently races in GB3, sponsored by Rodin. So we can definitely see him eventually, maybe in like a few years if they do get a bid, because by the time he'll probably be racing in F3, F2 and ready to get some Formula 1 experience by testing or being a reserve driver. That is my summary of Rodin's bid to be an F1 team. Let me know what other kind of teams you want me to cover and I will try my best to do so. Peace.